Well, it's been a long time coming, guys, but I finally got my Mcgrath Celestial Odyssey palette in the mail 2 days ago. I have been waiting a long time. I've been waiting a hot minute for this palette, and I do have it now. I did order it on the 25th of September and it finally arrived on the 23rd of November. So it has taken nearly 2 months. Well, it has taken 2 months to get to me here. There was a really big delay in it leaving the US, but I do have it now, so I apologize for my lateness in getting a review to you about this palette. But needless to say, here it is. So if you want to know more, just keep watching. Welcome to my channel, where I like to share all things beauty and lifestyle aimed at the more mature woman. I also do lots of eyeshadow tutorials on my downturned hooded eyes. So if you are a hooded eye girl and not necessarily mature, maybe you would be interested in this channel as well. If you aren't already subscribed, please consider subscribing by clicking on the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that YouTube lets you know each time I do upload a video. I am aiming to continue uploading one video a week, and I would love to see you back. As I said, I've waited a long time for this palette and finally got it, and I'm really happy with it. This is actually going to be my playful, colourful palette, I believe. It's got a lot more brighter and sparkly colours in here than what I am used to, but it's always nice to have something different. I didn't order last year's palette because I felt I probably wouldn't utilise that palette as much. Had a lot of purples in it, just shades that I thought might be just a once-er that I would use it. But the shades in here, I feel I will get to use more than last year's palette. It is in a cardboard packaging, but the inside of it, where the shadows are stored, has got the same plastic or the same black inside that you would find in her normal eyeshadow palettes. So I feel that you are still getting a luxe feel to this palette. It is comprised of 18 colours, only 4 of those being mattes. But when it comes to Mcgrath, the shimmers are what attracts people the most, and they really are wonderful. Let's take you through some swatches of the palette, and then we will get into this eye look. Now, something I do want to share with you guys is that I do have a second palette. It is still in its packaging, and it is this Celestial Odyssey. So I'm having a giveaway in this video, and all you need to do to enter, and it is worldwide. I cannot promise you how quickly you will get your package. I am waiting an age to get parcels here in New Zealand, so I'm not sure how long it will take to get to you, but I will get it in air post to you no matter where you are. All you need to do to enter that giveaway is to be subscribed to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, and to leave a comment. And in the comment down below, you need to leave a way in which I can contact you, whether that's an email address or an Instagram handle. Let me know how I can contact you, as I cannot do so through YouTube. So I do need a way of contacting you in the comments below. So that is all you need to do, is to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment on how I can get a hold of you, and I will use the random comment picker to select somebody, and I will get in contact. So if you haven't already picked this palette up and you would like to win that in this giveaway, don't forget to enter. This palette retails for $78 US. You can get it from the Mcgrath website, and Sephora.com. I can't get this from Sephora in New Zealand, so I did have to order it directly from Pat Mcgrath. Now I do have to say I've ordered from the Pat Mcgrath website before, never had any issues. This was the first time that I had issues with how long this took to get to me. And I didn't order it at any sale or when it launched. It had been around for a little bit before I ordered it, so I'm not too sure why it was an issue. I do know that Black Friday just gone, this had a discount on it, so it would have been a great chance to nab this palette. So let's get into some swatches of this gorgeous palette, and then we will get into this eye look. It's a lot more dramatic for me than I usually do my eyeshadow looks, but I just thought I felt like playing. It is the festive season coming. I put some dramatic lashes on. They are the Ardell Remy lashes. I love these, and just thought I would have a play. We've just ordered Thai takeout tonight, so it's a quiet night at home, and due to everything that's going on with me health-wise, I would really love to have a glass of wine, but I'm doing no alcohol at the moment. So but looking forward to dinner in my little flash makeup look. Okay, so here are 9 of the shades, and I do have to say there are 2 shades here, this one and this one, that I would love to try as one and done shades. Just stunning. This is one of the matte shades, and these all swatched so beautifully and easily and so pigmented, and just they were just amazing. Now this shade here is the one that I have used on my eyes today. Okay, now the other 3 mattes in the palette, there's one here, this one here, which is a beautiful brown that I'm looking forward to trying, and this shade here. I love this. It's a lilac-y, oh, it's just stunning. So I'm definitely going to use that in an eye look coming up. And I love this rosy gold shade as well. So that is the other 9 shades. Something that I really like is that all the shade names for the shadows are on the back of the palette. Okay, there really are so many beautiful shades in here, I don't know where to start. The best way is there's only 4 matte shades in here, and I love using matte shades for my transition and crease area. So looking at these, and they're quite deep. They're quite deep. Okay, I'm going to take a Morphe 504, and I'm going to go in with this coral shade here. It's sort of a coral pinky shade. And I will just, I have primed my eyes with my Nars soft matte concealer, and I haven't set it to just see what it's going to be like with the shimmers in this palette unset. And I'm just taking that matte shade. It's very pigmented. I didn't think I picked up a lot, but obviously I did. And I'm just popping that in the outer half of my eye, and then I'm going to take it into my area in my upper lid. Not being too fussy here, just really laying the colour down and blending it. Now, I know a lot of people have been using this green shade, so I'm thinking I might go in with this shade for this first look anyway. I am going to do another video doing 3 looks using this palette, but it will probably be after Christmas for that. I mean, I can always punch up my cheeks with a more pinky blush. I went for more neutrals but depending on what the eyes I go for, I can always add some colour to my blush. So I've just gone in the outer half of my eye and then blended everywhere in the top portion. I'm going to go in with the second matte, and it's going to be this shade here, and it doesn't look that orange in person, it's just the way it's reflecting in the light. It's more of a cocoa brown. I'm going to go in with a Refa 26 brush and tap in that lightly, and I'm going to take that in the outer portion of the eye, and I'm going to also come in from this hollow that you can see in my eye. I'm going to start here and blend that out. I'm finding I am concentrating more on this upper part as I've noticed my eyes really drooping. So just like that, and then taking this shade up to that portion of the eye. And just connecting this outer portion with that line, just to give it a shape and definition. Then I'm going to go in with the Refa number 15 brush, no product on the brush, and I'm just going to blend that. But just so that we've subtly shaded in a socket line higher than where my crease really is. I am really just playing as I go here. Oh, it makes it so hard. So many pretty colours, but I have to do the greens. I'm going in with this tealy green. I'm going to go in with a Refa 02 brush. I'm not wetting my brush for this, but I might use the eye flash pen, which I haven't actually used yet, for the inner corner colour. So I'm going to tap that on my lid. This is outside of my comfort zone. I might really lightly run that under the eye. I'm making this up as I go, guys. I might go in with a little blending brush and just blend the edges, no colour. I've just turned my makeup room upside down, trying to find this Intensifies Artistry wand. So, I'm not sure how it works, but this is by Mcgrath. So I'm pushing the button at the bottom. Here it comes. Okay, so it's like a gel. So I'm gonna, it's like a primer really, I suppose. So I'm gonna pop that on the inner portion of my eye. Then I'm going to take another flat brush, a Refa 28, and I'm going to go in with this colour here. It does have shades, doesn't it? Galactic Glow. It does have shades on it, and let's see how that goes with the flash pen. Definitely is very impactful, and I probably could have done a different look using that just as a liner. I'm going to definitely have a play with this, guys, and try and do some different looks. I'm going to go back in with that teal shade. And I don't know whether to go in with a dark shade matte. I think I'm just going to leave it with that green here. Like that. It definitely took a turn, didn't it? From there to there. But that's what it's all about, playing. I really like this brush, the number 2 from Refa. I actually ordered some more in the Black Friday sale, just eye brushes. I wish I had enough that I could get the launch collection. I would really like that, but that's something I might aim for. I'm going in with the 15 Refa brush, and I'm just going to blend in this upper area, and I'm going to blend a little bit in the outer edge of the green. This was definitely a let's play with makeup moment, because it's definitely different in my wheelhouse. But I think I might stop there actually. I might go in with the Morphe 504 and dip into our first, and then just go in first transition shade and mix it with the coral. So the first transition shade, and I've just taking that up in that area. Then I'm going to go back in with my brush with that had no colour on it and just blending that. Just going backwards and forwards, adding where I need. I'm going to put a bit more there. I do feel that Artistry wand has definitely made it more impactful than I expected. I'm going to go in with my Tom Ford eye defining pen, and I'm just going to do from halfway a really light line along the lash line. Okay, so I've put some lashes on and done some upper waterline black liner. I'm just going to take Wayne Goss's Rich Hazel and run that in my waterline and in the lashes. And then going back with our green and our teal on our brush, I'm just going to smudge that a little bit more. Just to make it a little bit more smoky. And it's definitely more smoky. The more heavier or the more makeup that you do add, you do have to just keep tweaking and making sure you've got all your blend. But I do love the way that by using a shade in this hollow here and taking, so in the hollow that is naturally in my eye socket, and then taking a light shade up to that, it does look like I have got more space on my eyelid than I have, rather than it being down here where you can see the crease halfway down. So I've doubled my lid space by doing that. Definitely a more dramatic look for moi, but I was definitely feeling that today. So that is a dramatic look using this palette. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun. I don't think they're going to be everyday looks. They are definitely going to be more dramatic looks that I create using this palette. I do want to use this green, and I will do another video, 3 looks, 1 palette, using this and trying to use different shades. So don't forget to check that video out when it comes. Only having 4 mattes in this palette, it does limit you to your transition tones, etc. But I am really looking forward to playing with this. Okay, as I said, a much more dramatic look to what I normally do, but it's all about playing. It's the holiday time, so it could be a New Year's Eve look, it could be a Christmas Day look because of the green. I'm happy with it, and I'm really impressed with how well this shade in the middle, in the inner corner of my eye, worked with this Artistry wand. It took me about 20 minutes to find it, but it was because I'd already put it in with my pencils and I was looking for the new package. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. 1 lucky subscriber will win this palette. I do have a second palette, so don't forget, you must be subscribed. You need to leave a comment down below of how I can contact you, and you need to give the video a thumbs up. Also, if you are interested, don't forget to check me out on Instagram. My handle is always somewhere up above me, and I would love to see you over on Instagram as well. So that's it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy that, please give it a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it. And if you did like that and you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would truly appreciate it. I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. See you later, guys. Bye.